Hello sports fans, it is NOMAH back with another card opening video for your entertainment, and today we're at Bleeker Trading in New York City, and we're going to talk to Jess in a second, who just came out to talk to us. Do you want to just come over and talk to us right now?
How are you?
Jess, say hello to the people.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jess. Nice to meet you.
So tell us about your shop.
So Bleeker Trading, this is the flagship one. It's, we're in the West Village here. Opened up in 2020 during the pandemic, and it's been thriving and growing ever since.
Nice. And what do you mostly sell here? All sports, Pokemon?
Honestly, all sports, a lot
everything?
of Pokemon, anything, there's some memorabilia in there, but a lot of singles, wax, and, Pokemon, One Piece, and everything else that you want to kind of get your hands on.
I've been in there already, but you guys haven't yet. So let's go inside and get a little tour, and I'm going to show you guys what they got, and then I'm going to go back to the hotel and rip some stuff, and you're going to see it. Let's go. So I am now doing the audio after the fact because I didn't want to get a copyright strike, because there's a very famous song on the stereo while we were in there. But we have a Giannis jersey up here and some really cool signed basketballs and a signed Run DMC poster, which, little known fact, NOMAH once opened for Run DMC in his college band. It's true, I was not a hip hop guy, but they were playing at my college and they needed an opener and they asked us. Pretty sweet Jaron Duran rookie auto. I probably should have bought that, but I got kind of distracted by the fact that it turns out we were with card opening royalty, because I didn't recognize Jess at first, and then very quickly I was like, wait a minute, your breaks with Jess. Plus there was a Dom DiMaggio card that I fell in love with. But they have all kinds of cool stuff. As you can see, it's a smaller shop. This is the one that's not on the Upper West Side. Just mentioned the location during the part that we just saw. They have lots of singles. I love the opportunity to look through singles, and they have some classic cards as well. So this is definitely a shop that is worth visiting, and they also have this back room where they do all kinds of breaking, and Jess is telling us about it, but the Red Hot Chili Peppers are on, and again, I don't want to get a copyright strike, so don't worry. In just a second, we go out in the back and we talk with Jess, but basically what she's saying is that they just like for people to hang out back here and look at Bo Jackson and Mickey Mantle autograph things. But the whole vibe back here is just awesome. It's very conducive to just hanging out, ripping cards, talking cards. They've really made a nice little oasis in the city for people to talk about cards and enjoy cards. And as we go outside and get away from the music, I can let Jess start to speak for herself. All right, guys, so we're going to go a little further with this. This is now the official Breaks with Jess interview. So I knew that I recognized Jess from somewhere, and where I know her from is YouTube, because she's all over YouTube breaking. So hi, Breaks with Jess.
Hello.
So now we are pivoting from the tour of Bleecker to learning more about you and your channel and how you got into cards. So you're starting to tell me inside, and I realized it was gold, so we got to record it. So tell me more about how you got into cards.
So I've always been into sports. I have two brothers and a dad who love sports. We got to spend very little time with my dad, but on Saturdays we would go to the card shop. Sometimes I want to go somewhere else, but again, two brothers, always at the card shop. Got into it through Pokemon and then just mainly baseball and football. Fast forward to after college in 2016, I went to my first national with my little brother and my dad, and that was amazing. And then 2 years after that, I got heavy into it because I owned my own company and just watched breaks at night. It was Chris from Cards Infinity, literally just on YouTube. And I just got engrossed in that, and it started selling on eBay, started, watching new content, and then I became a breaker in 2020, my own stuff. And again, it just kept going and going and going. And then I got hired here at Bleeker Trading in 2021. And I've been living in this hobby and industry ever since. So much so that I actually got my own Topps card this previous year in Topps Big League. So I just live in this hobby, I breathe this hobby, and I just love collecting.
It really shows in your content too.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who you are, and it's really positive, and that's something that we really try to do, is have our content be super positive, both on my show and the Card Geek show that I do with Hoosier. So tell us a little bit about, how do you keep things so positive in a hobby that can get really trolly and really negative?
I honestly have never had a problem keeping it positive, because that's just who I am. I think that the trolls are just noise. Just like in life in general, there's going to be noise, there's going to be negative people, there's going to be bad days, but honestly, every day I live is going to be a great day because I wake up and I'm in this hobby. So I just cancel out the noise, and honestly, when it does get too loud, you never need to make content about it. I see the positive in things, and there's no reason to talk badly or take a shot at somebody, because we're all people, so that's their own content. I truly thrive for this positive content, teaching people about the hobby and helping people get into the hobby for the right reasons. So I think that's been always my strategy is if you live exactly what you believe in, you can't go wrong.
Love that. And tell us how you got your influencer card.
Honestly, I think it's just been because I've had many opportunities within this hobby. I helped launch eBay Live. I've been able to break at festivals. I was at the World Series, just a lot of different things, and just kind of networking and being, I think, a positive influence in the hobby. I don't believe that I'm an influencer, but I believe that people of influence with intent, you know, get noticed. So I was at the National and Tops came up to me and they asked me, hey, you know, would you want to be on a card? And I freaked out. So that's
so cool.
That's exactly how it happened, and it's been surreal and just really cool.
Did you have like a table there, or were you just wandering around?
Just walking around.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's such a cool story.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everyone's dream to get the influencer card.
Exactly. So now my next dream is to be an Allen Ginter, and I'm not gonna give up until I do that. So
I wanna
keep moving up.
I wanna see the autos in Allen and Ginter.
Right?
The Jess autos.
Yeah. So that's the next move.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get there. But if not, you know, I'm just happy to be here.
You'll get there. You'll get there. We're putting the positive vibes out there.
Put it
Awesome.
out, you get it back.
I fully agree. Anything else you want NOMAH Nation to know about you or about the hobby or about this store?
Honestly, if you're ever in New York City, come on by. If you ever see me at a show, say hi. And if you have Instagram, Breaks with Jess, reach out to me, say hi. Again, any questions you have about the hobby, I'm here.
All right, NOMAH Nation. Well, this has been such an unexpected pleasure to get to meet Jess and to get to be at Bleecker. So come to Bleecker, ask for Jess, find her online. She's awesome. And let's blow up her breaks and let's blow up Bleecker. It's a small store, so I want you guys to just fill it up with NOMAH Nation.
Love it. So nice meeting you, NOMAH Nation, and hope to see you in person one day.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
There are people all over the country and the world who watch my channel. And it is named after Nomar Garcia Parra, NOMAH. So if someone comes in here and they say they're from NOMAH Nation, are they going to get a sweet hookup?
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%. I love that percent.
And everybody's always welcome, so no matter what, we do our best. But if they say NOMAH, I'll make sure all the staff knows.
I love this.
To give either, you know, whatever, if we have hats in stock, you know, definitely stickers, definitely a hookup, and definitely a special hello.
You're the best. Thank you, Jess.
Thanks for coming by.
All right, everybody. We're going to go buy some cards and then stick around to see what we got. Thanks, Jess.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, guys, we're back at the hotel and we're going to rip some cards and I'm going to show you some singles that I bought. And I just want to thank Jess for the Tops, I don't know what we call it, foam board cool thing that we got. I was just inquiring how one acquires one and she just gave it to me. So that was pretty cool. Friend of the channel, Tyler Locklear in the hizzy. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope that you will take a moment to like the video. It would really mean a lot to me if you did that. It extremely much helps the channel grow. We've got some backwards action coming up. I don't know if this is a golden mirror. We didn't have golden mirrors in Series 1 of 2023. That's a George Brett card. We have some more backwards stuff. Is it just backwards to be backwards? Looks that way. Why is the Tanner Scott backwards? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have to look into that. It was backwards and turned the wrong way around, but it's Series 1 retail. Probably nothing to write home about. The 2025 Series 1 that I just opened was a hobby box, but at any rate, not super likely to pull anything huge out of retail. There's a Rockies card that's cool, but Jonathan Daza no longer plays for my beloved Rockies, so not much to write home about there. The Diamondbacks card, does that have our boy Mr. Carroll in it? I don't think so. I thought that was him in the center for a minute, but he has facial hair. I guess the Daza can go in the orchestra just for fun. This is a hobby pack, so maybe we got lucky, pulled the auto. We're about to find out. I'm sorry that I don't really have this new iPad mastered yet. Nothing exciting at all in there, just a Nolan Ryan insert. So let's get to the Chrome Blaster, and then at some point during the Chrome Blaster, we'll probably take a second to look through as I mangle this and trying to get it open. I hope I didn't hurt any of the cards that are on the inside. We're going to take a look at some of the singles we got. I just haven't opened any 24 Topps Chrome in a while, so I thought that would be a fun thing to do, and hopefully you guys can see the packs. No funny business going on with the packs, of course. There's a Matt McLean sepia. And yeah, I just kind of bought a random smattering of things, but I also bought some, there's a Willier rookie card, that's cool, and it's a refractor. I also bought this Dom DiMaggio single, and I don't usually buy a lot of singles, especially graded vintage singles, but I just like that one, and I had to grab it. There's a Marcus Semien pink. So far, nothing too exciting in this blaster. Obviously, we're looking for Ellie stuff. And we got a Blackman sepia. Nothing to write home about so far. We got 3 packs to go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this awesome tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. Make sure to check out Breaks with Jess. She is awesome. There's an all etch of Jordan Walker. And let's just take a look at these cards real quick. So we got the Dom DiMaggio. Don't go anywhere. We got 2 packs to open. To me, the eye appeal of this card is very good for a 4. I'm not quite sure why it's a 4. It looks to me more like a 6 or even a 7. I guess there's some corner softness on the back, but I mean, I think it looks great. And I happen to have the 1953 of his teammate, Ted Williams. So I kind of bought that to be a companion card. Now this card I know nothing about. My friend Pete here in New York City gave this to me today. Apparently it came in, as he put it, a fancy box. He doesn't know a lot about baseball cards, but it was in some rip that he and some friends from work did. So if you know anything about this card, you let me know in the comments. It appears to be a 2024 product. Maybe it's a 2024, is it a 2024 Archives? And it just pulled a chrome? Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, that's pretty cool. And his teammate Jackson Holiday just bought this as a single at the card shop, the All-Star Game Parallel. I don't think I had seen that one before. We got a Big Train Walter Johnson vintage card, one of the original 5 members of the Hall of Fame. So just a really cool little Hall of Fame card. And then had to grab the jersey of Tech. It is licensed. It's not Topps, but it is licensed. Back when Upper Deck had the license. Love to get that one signed at a Red Sox game. He does sign. He tends to wander out to the bullpen before Red Sox games, and he does sign. I've seen him do it, so try to get him one of these days. He signed for me back when he was a player. There's Devers on my 2024 World Series champion bat, where I've got a lot of the signatures of those guys. Okay, hopefully we're going to hit a big card with this Ray Wave. It is a rookie. Let's go. Be big. It's not big. It's Samad Taylor. Hopefully we got something big with the last sepia. Nope. All right, so the pulls were kind of meh. The singles, pretty cool. The tour and the interview, extremely cool. So a fun way to spend our afternoon for sure here in New York City. Okay guys, so I'm adding on to this video because I picked up a couple packs of Topps Pristine at the Dave and Adams shop in New York City. And I started to make a video to add on to the last video just to make it a little bit longer. And it didn't record correctly. So these have been opened. But if you know anything about Topps Pristine, you know that it's a pack within a pack within a pack. And there's 6 packs per box. So buying 2, we kind of more or less have a 1 in 3 shot at an autograph. But guess what? Here is the first pack. And bada bing, autograph. Not necessarily the one that I would have liked, but that's pretty cool. We did get an auto. And then check this out. Bada boom. Another autograph. This one, I believe, is not numbered, the Eovaldi. That'll go to one of you guys who likes the Rangers, I reckon, either in a trade or as a thank you for your patronage. The Henry Davis is interesting. Number 1 former overall pick. This one is to 150. And he's just not done much with himself, unfortunately. I've pulled his autograph 3 times now, I think. And he needs to get it together. I think he hit 1 home run last year. He didn't quite hit 500. So we're going to have 1 card randomly here, and then we're going to have another pack. I just love these Russian nesting doll Pristine packs. They're so much fun. Hey, it's our boy. Love seeing that. Friend of the channel, Corbin Carroll, along with Will Smith. This is a rare enough card that he probably doesn't have it, so he'll probably be excited to get that next time I see him. And as long as I have it, so he'll probably be excited to get that next time I see him. And as long as we're going this way, let's see what is in here, and then we'll open the last 2 packs, which will just have base cards in them, but there might be some numbered stuff. We'll see. So I'm trying to think of how to reveal. We can reveal it like that. So we're going to have a Matt Olson, and then we have a numbered one coming. This is going to be to 150, and that's going to be Matt Olson, 17 to 150. So that'll be cool for my cousins who collect the Braves. And then, sadly, parting is such sweet sorrow, but we're at the end of our packs here. Looks like we have another hit of some kind. It's a Cody Bellinger insert. Doesn't look like it's numbered. I'm not really sure what that card is all about, but it's cool. There's Sammy, Zeke, Bregman, new Red Sox player, Arozarena, and Stan Musial. All right, so then lastly, but not leastly, as to finish padding this video up, we got our Hunter Goodman rookie card. I could open this product all day. I tell you guys what, if money were no object, this is such a fun product. And look at that banger. Whoa! Oh, snap indeed. Mr. Alejandro de la Cruz. That is sick. It's got an oh, snap Nelly. And in just in case you hadn't gotten enough of Nathan Eovaldi, there you go. Little all-star card, and then finishing with Sonny Gray. So that Ellie is pretty sweet. I think I might even have, if I remember correctly, I think I might even have a one-touch available for that, and I do. And I don't think it's quite a one-touch worthy card, but we're just going to say it is because we're on the road and got a one-touch free, so we might as well use it. Beautiful, beautiful card. Not numbered, but that's probably, I'm guessing, between a $20 and $50 card. So we're recouped a little of our investment. The thing about Pristine is the chance of getting an ROI is extremely low, but the chance of getting ROF is always quite high because it's just such a fun product to open with the little Russian nesting doll quality of the cards. So I'm very happy with that additional purchase. And now I need to go find something else to do so I don't run back over to any of the card stores we visited in New York City and spend yet more. Just a quick review of these just to make sure we didn't miss anything, any refractors. They're just really good looking cards. I really like them. The Goodman is cool. Tovar is cool. Yeah, so it's good stuff. This Bellinger is, I don't even know what kind of insert that is. We did get the numbered Matt Olson as well as the base. So yeah, can't complain. Very, very happy with this. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this bonus add-on to the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad we were able to spend a little bit more time together. I hope that you guys will check out Bleecker Sports Cards next time you're here. I hope that you guys will check out Breaks with Jess. I hope that you guys will subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to this channel. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the next episode of Card Geeks, which I'm doing with my friend Hoosier. And keep that big smile on your face because baseball cards are awesome and NOMAH loves you. I'll be home soon and we'll be seeing some normal rips from the home studio. And thank you guys for tuning in from the road. NYC out.
How you doing, guys? I'm Tamar Johnson from the Pirates, and NOMAH loves you.